Hello everybody, my name is All Chaos, and welcome to the table. I hope you all enjoy, and as always, it is chaotic roll, at least for now. Also, welcome and Happy New Year. I hope you've all had a good one. And this is a very special episode of Chaotic Roll. I hope everyone enjoys their stay as always. So let's get into it.
Good.
See, I just like
I'm a
tragedies.
good
That's all.
girl.
I'm trying to.
Oh, I've got my cam on. I had my character sheet over my cam. Whoops.
I am very much suspect of the good girl claim, but as always,
I'm the best girl.
welcome to the table, everybody. I hope everyone enjoys their stay. There is noise in the background.
Yeah, that might be my phone notification. Sorry. I'll mute him.
All right, we have to execute his character. Just death sentence.
Why?
Finally, time to end. This probably isn't the final session, but it's time to do the thing. I'm very excited.
Yeet.
You mean another trap?
We're all here. One of us should probably explain what happened with Odalin very briefly, just so everyone in the chat's on the same page as to why Chrissy isn't
A
here.
Metroid came in and took her brains.
Metroids don't drain your brains.
Thought they did.
No, they just drain your life force in general.
Oh.
They're essentially like Zerg.
Yeah.
Or what are those things that the Zerg were based on and basically stolen from Games Workshop? I forgot. Anyway.
I just like that Luciano was all like worried about losing one melee character.
We have two multi-class people now, which is actually very exciting. I think it's funny that at the very most, our multi-class characters are going to get to be multi-class for 2 sessions. At the very
Can you
most.
hear me?
It's beautiful. Yes, we can hear you, fam.
Yeah.
I just did it for the damage. That's all.
Oh wait, we have 3 multi-class people actually. Wait. Drag, what's your multi-class?
Right. Rogue. Yeah. One level
okay.
rogue for your 1 sneak attack die, an extra d6 if somebody else is in melee range.
Nice.
I'll be in melee range, don't worry.
Oh, I'll be right behind you because I've got 2 short swords.
I will not be in melee range. If I'm in melee range, something tragic has happened.
We should throw Morthos right in.
Let's not.
Into melee range first.
Yeah, we both have the
I'm
strength
also
score to
down.
do that.
We have approximately 1 healer. Let's not do that.
We could just double up, but you grab his legs, I'll grab his arms.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Zariel wants. So.
Yes,
We can
Aiden,
do it
you
just like in Hindu mythology.
are
Listen,
on
Morbus.
time.
Listen, Morbus. I heard that.
You could babble to him on your way over.
We can do it just like the Hindu gods did Purusha and like cut him up and create another world out of him, and that will be how we go into the next D&D campaign. We go on it on Morphos's corpse.
Look, why do we want to throw the 1 healer in this party at the...
To be fair, you are not the only healer. I do have cure wounds.
We have 1 good healer. The bard is known for being real and being pragmatic, and this is one of those moments where it's like, hey, we have 1 good healer. Let's not throw him at the devil lady. Devil lady bad.
Well, no, here's the thing. If we throw him at the devil lady might let us survive because she's a devil, and devils love making deals, right?
Why don't we just give the Dark Elf then, since the Dark Elf seems to be like the negotiator?
Wouldn't that be like ironic if like we gave up the person that always wants to talk out of situations, but the thing was is that we talked them into killing him, and then we all survived.
The world would still end.
That'd be some fucked up shit.
Yeah.
I mean, that would be funny, but like, it's still like one of
See,
the.
I knew
It's
Morphos
still
was
like the
actually
worst
chaotic
case
evil.
ending. Morthos is trying to talk us out of this.
No, you're not. You're trying to encourage them to eat me. And this isn't fair.
Look,
Well,
we should definitely
feel
eat you.
persecuted.
You shouldn't eat me.
Well, Aided, Luciano is Morphos, and Morphos is a tiefling bard warlock.
Now called Morbius.
No. GC is Moloch, and he is a barbarian druid. I don't know how that makes any sense, but it does for this
Makes
game.
complete sense.
We were having fun with it.
Drag is a ranger rogue using the UA ranger, and Kalen is a monk.
Kalon.
So, just so everyone knows where we're at story-wise, we're near what is probably the very end. And the basic story is that we're either native to this continent, or we are all like, or some of us are from the continent. And no, we're either native to the continent, some of us are from other places, and we're adventurers. We have found out that there's this cult that's trying to do this thing that would summon Double Lady Bad to the material world. And we are trying to stop that, because if Double Lady Bad gets summoned to the material world, it's pretty much the apocalypse. It's, at the very least, this continent would be hacked. Like,
It means we would have to fight Devil Lady.
if we fight Double Lady, we're bad. Or like, if we fight Double Lady, we're done. That's the end of us, and it probably wouldn't be the end of Double Lady.
No, we just have to get up to level 20.
Yes, in the dungeon right now.
Exactly.
Well, we just beat that trap, right? So
Yeah, we become level 20 after beating that trap. We thought we were just level 6. Surprise, we're all level 20.
That was a really difficult trap, clearly.
It took us the entire encounter. Our last session was just us beating a trap, and it was awful.
Yep, we ended that session with me attacking the crap out of the door to break it open, and I think that's exactly where we cut off. So,
Yep. Also, I see that there's like a big chaotic evil person in the chat. Join the cult, win the game, which I mean is kind of a viable strategy.
I love that strategy. We can change the cult from within.
I'm speaking as Luciano and not as Morthos. That's technically a strategy that would be like an ending to the campaign where we don't all die. So I mean, technically a win.
It'll be
speaking as
fine.
Raffenston from the grave, I think that this is a really good idea, and we could set ourselves up in nice duchies and whatnot, and just rule.
Except Raffenston is dead.
Right. Speaking from the grave.
All right. So, is everyone ready?
I'm ready.
ready as
Alright,
I'll
let's
ever be.
talk our way out of it.
Bushido, I jumped to the assumption that you had big chaotic evil energy, because in this campaign we're familiar with chaotic evil energy. We've seen it. We've dealt with it.
That's an evil laugh. What's going on over there?
This is my natural laugh.
Both our DM and one of our old characters who died had big chaotic evil energy.
I'm not chaotic evil. I'm chaotic neutral.
Uh-huh.
Never
That's
make
something a chaotic evil person would say,
Never-
but okay.
never make Sal belly laugh again. Ever.
This is
Like I said, our CR2 encounter
off
that
to a
you
great start. I love
like I said, Morthos, the CR2 encounter that you rolled for is just going to be like the first thing, and then there's going to be an even bigger fight right afterwards.
It's gonna be like that thing in RPG final boss battles where there's like multiple phases. The first
Yeah.
one, it's just like a bunny with like a horn, and then after that, Daria pops up. It's like surprise, motherfuckers.
Surprise rock. Oh, the bunny was a lich all along.
Oh, no.
Stop! You're
We
gonna give me
made-
nightmares.
We made Zal like evil laugh twice in like 2 minutes, and both times it was me. That's not a good sign.
I think it's been taken over by Vincent Price's ghost.
When this is over, we definitely need to do another D&D thing on Sundays because honestly, like this is so much fun.
And maybe wait. I could do it as a chaotic evil character.
Someone
Alright.
probably should do like an actual evil campaign, but like for so many reasons that wouldn't be the super funnest thing to do on Twitch. So
Sure. Why wouldn't it be?
because like an evil campaign that's like actually evil would be like I don't know how Twitch's like terms of like service and stuff would handle that. D&D is dark, y'all.
Yes.
I mean, there's slavery. There's even been slavery in this game. I don't see how much darker it could get.
There could be like human sacrifice. We're not gonna do that, but I mean, I can
that's
think
just
of
like
ways.
slavery, isn't
Stairs
it?
in human sacrifice or genocide.
I could easily. There was a 3.5 ebook that was literally like, "Hey, if you want to have a chaotic evil thing, here's how you do it." And like, it was a Wizards of the Coast book. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but like, it wasn't like a third party. It was like official D&D.
We do genocide like all the time. Like think about it. Like some races are just thought of as evil, right? Like orcs, for example.
Yeah, or
See an orc, you
right.
just try to kill them, right? Or goblins.
That's why we skinned the orc at the beginning of the campaign.
Hey, no,
Yeah.
no, not that again. Stop.
Yeah, I thought I told you to shut up.
Anyway,
I agree with Bushido. Like actual evil, not chaotic, stupid / edgy. Yeah.
So not Kyle
thank you,
Ren.
Aided. It's the Book of Vile Darkness. Aided is exactly right.
So
Appreciate
not Kyle Ren.
not Kylo Ren.
So what I should have is just a bunch of mimics in a room.
I would just Eldritch Blast the whole room. I would like aim at the tiles on the floor and be like, not to.
Yeah, you cut out when you were saying
That's fine.
that.
Nafara in the chat's ready. So let's do this. What's in the room beyond?
Okay, so as you're entering the room, you see a bunch of just you see as you're entering the room that there is a bunch of just the floor, everything is made of stone. You see like really amazing artwork, like mosaic on the floor.
Can I? I'm gonna roll for detect traps. What is that again?
Detecting trap would just be investigation or perception, whichever's higher.
Okay. Let's see.
Also, I'm still trying to describe the room, so
It just shows how much faith I have in them, Ram.
you can detect 0 traps.
I just turn to the other group and I say, guys, you're not gonna believe this. There's no trap.
You just hear Morthos like relievedly sigh.
It's a it's a miracle. This is I swear this is like that, you know, that the this is God's Christmas present to us.
Yeah, so as you guys are exploring the room and looking at everything,
Do I notice anything else?
you notice that as well as no traps, there is several gelatinous cubes in the room.
Oh,
I want to
God.
poke a gelatinous cube.
Gross.
What's so gross about it?
They're gonna bore us.
So I poked the gelatinous cube, and what would I roll to determine what exactly this gelatinous cube is?
That would be nature or history check, whichever's higher.
Okay. Fish.
Also, 1 second, because I never thought I would have to roll for these things. Or
Great. So the only reason you're attacking us with them is because you were interrupted? That's rude.
no, I never thought
Somebody's poking it.
I never thought I would have to have gelatinous CR2 enemies in the game. You know that all cubes, like, are oozes. They are large, and they usually just devour anything that's been dungeoned or what have you. Also, sorry if I'm ignoring the chat right now, but I am busy adding the stats for this game.
So are they like asleep or something? Or what?
No, well, you don't know if they're asleep or not, because they're large gelatinous oozes.
Are they Are they like sentient or?
Not
I have
really.
so many metaphysical questions about these cubes.
They probably don't want to mess with us. I am a serious magic user now.
Morthos is just in the back, and you can just like see like white swirling energy come out of his hands. He's thinking to himself, "Fuck."
So like these cubes are semi-sentient then? Can I like?
How
How do I reason with these cubes?
You don't reason with them. They're not. Well, I mean, it's possible they've been Jubilexed, which basically means they have the intelligence of like anime slime girls. But like, they probably haven't been Jubilexed because we're dealing with like devil worshippers, not demon worshippers.
So like, is there any way we can distract them so we don't have to do violence against them? Like, how do they eat? How do they pick their target?
I mean, you're the one closest to them. You went and you poked them, so.
They
I'm
look
just
like
so
that.
curious.
Like moldy cheese.
Also,
I could cast Entangle on them. Hold them in place. Then...
They look like what? Where?
On the
map.
table.
Oh, I need to refresh.
Oh, you know what's amazing? There's a lot of I'm gonna have fun with this.
On the bright side, this isn't our CR2 encounter.
But this is your CR2 encounter.
No, okay, look. No, it's not.
Yes,
Gelatinous cubes are not a CR.
Yes, they are, actually.
Can I just roll a persuasion and persuade them to go away?
They're not intelligent. Challenge rating 2 means the total challenge rating is 2.
What?
This is not a CR2 encounter.
Okay, I will just delete several, and then we'll be CR2, right?
If you delete all of them but one.
I know, that's what I meant to say.
Mm-hmm. Sure it was. Oh my goodness.
So wait, do these slimes have like eyes or
no?
A brain?
They're slimes.
Well, then how can they see? I don't understand this.
They
can
blind
sense you, and you poked them.
Do they have like some sort of sensory organ that they use to detect prey, or what?
They blind sight.
Blind sight? What's that?
They're blind beyond radius.
Oh,
means that
so what do they use to sense within their radius if they don't have eyes?
They just touch you and vor you.
I like
Oh,
how
okay, so
I like how we just accepted that we're calling it boring someone. Cool.
I mean, they are trying to eat you, so it's not like it's inaccurate. It's just uncomfortable.
Why would they try to eat? Why did they try to eat people though? Is that like some sort of biological programming?
They're
inherent within the
living
slime genus?
organisms.
Why does an amoeba eat?
You guys,
We're
they're
dealing
living
with
organisms.
giant. Yeah, we're dealing with giant amoebas. Like asking why an
Oh.
amoeba eats is like kind of a weird question because like why an amoeba eats, eating is part of
Well,
its
it eats to get. Well, it also needs to eat to get energy, so it gets some sort of energy from us. Interesting.
It gets
Does
bigger.
it get it from inorganic stuff as
Like
well, or what?
the more a slime eats, the bigger it gets. Or
Really?
ooze, I should say. Yeah.
And with these, and do these oozes have like any sort of internal structure, or is it just like their skin dissolves the whatever being it happens to eat? I'm learning so much about slimes.
It'll be fine.
Can we capture him and keep one as a pet and name him Slimy?
It's too stupid and foolish to.
Technically, you could awaken it, but our druid is nowhere near the level needed to be able to cast the awakening spell.
So can we like trick it to becoming our friend?
No.
Also,
just wanna
Zal,
know
I
what
saw
sort
that
of
you like
internal
supersized this. It's like going to McDonald's and ordering a slime girl. It's weird.
But it's large, therefore it's large.
You're not supposed to be watching the stream, Morthos. It ruins the immersion.
What do you mean watching?
It's
I'm
on the map, though.
Yeah.
Oh, I have my
Oh,
character
that's what
sheet
the
up
slime
over the
looks like.
map.
Oh, so it does have an
Very
internal structure
smart,
to it.
Zach.
Can we dissect this slime once we if we have to kill it?
No, because it will
I'm
just
just-
dissolve.
Into what though?
Nefaria, why did you just like partially rotate yourself?
I'm having fun.
It's like you were like trying to kick me in the face. This is great. I'm also gonna back up.
Also, I'm just worried that we'll be harming the ecosystem of the caves by killing these slimes. These slimes may be an important, valuable member of the ecosystem.
There's one slime right now. Because Morthos is like, no, you can't have all these.
Yes,
That
because
just
it's
makes
not
it-
how challenge ratings. 1 is a 2.
But it's how I wanted it. Okay.
I saw Aided's message, and then it immediately got deleted, which makes me laugh. I got to read it before it got like yeeted. Sorry, this is a good Christian Twitch channel, so you can't use all caps.
So does the slime ever like regenerate itself or what?
I mean, we're gonna kill it, so no. But if
But
left
how do we
on its
know like
own,
when a slime is
probably.
dead? Like, is it just gonna stop moving, or because it's just this huge massive goop?
They get smaller the more you destroy their hit points until eventually they just are gone.
That's how it would work in real life, but God, I hope that's not how it works for gelatinous oobs. I would really not want to fight like that thing from Super Mario Sunshine, the like mantis thing. I hated that boss.
I actually felt sorry for it when I killed it.
I actually have to find. Oh, okay, it's Mimosa Mango. Cool.
So I
Were you looking
think
for
we
stats?
had.
Yeah, guys. I don't. My page doesn't allow links or anything, so.
So I pick up my octopus and I just play with my octopus Squishy.
I mean,
I'm pretty
basically,
sure-
when I'm working on this, time is paused, so don't worry about it.
Our characters
is a
are
meta
basically
time-
like
my
all just
octopus-
frozen.
My octopus transcends time.
No.
He's a very powerful octopus.
No.
He's so cute too.
No.
Well, hold up.
Yeah.
For
He's a
flavor,
blue-green.
let me see here. Oh, I'm just gonna roll a d20 with a DC 15 to see if I find that cute. I do not find
Oh.
your octopus cute.
Well, you haven't even seen the octopus.
I still do not find it cute.
You will find it cute. They're just adorable.
I rolled for it. Nefar is not impressed.
Nefara doesn't think it's cute.
Well, too bad.
I'm ready to cast my Celestial Eldritch Blast, which is the same as a regular Eldritch Blast, but white.
Why are you so ready for violence, Morphos? I don't understand this.
I'm finally a warlock, okay? I finally, accepted my true destiny to be, a lucky boy, and...
So what you're saying is you're a Raffenston now.
No, Harafinston was chaotic evil. I'm... Let me check to see if I'm chaotic good, because I sometimes forget if I'm neutral. I'm chaotic good.
Okay,
Well, do
here
you
is
find
my
the
Octi.
octopus cute?
Dang it! Let me get the photo. Copy. There we go. Really? Damn it.
So how's everyone's 2020 going?
I did my first political protest today, so
Oh, that's nice. What'd you guys protest?
the escalating tensions with Iran.
Nice.
Which is really bad that Trump decided to do so, but...
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, there's a picture of my octopus.
Where? Is it in the Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's in the
Oh,
Discord.
okay. I don't have the Discord pulled up, and for some reason my mouse is like, hey, what if I decide to leave the game for 2 seconds?
It'll be fine.
For the record, Aided, I'm sorry you lost your debit card. That sucks.
That does indeed suck. I
I
hope
went to a church today. It was actually kind of cool, and it was weird. I went to a Quaker church in Greensboro, and I just hung out with them for a little bit. Quakers have always been cool, and Quakers are really big in Greensboro, are really big, relative to everywhere else where they're not big at all. So it was actually pretty nice.
Yeah, like to have a college here. Guilford College was
Yeah.
founded by Quakers. So there's that.
I really liked their little community. I've known about Quakers ever since I was a little kid because the part of North Carolina that I was from, which is not Greensboro, also has a pretty healthy Quaker population. And I was not a Quaker growing up. I was Catholic, and that wasn't fun.
Okay. So I'm actually almost done setting this up.
We're gonna crush it. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna not
No,
have
we're
to
gonna
fight
capture
Zariel, and we're gonna save the world. It's gonna be awesome.
No, we're gonna capture the slime so we don't have to kill them.
Are you still a recovering Catholic where every time somebody says "May the Force be with you," you say "and also with you"?
I never underwent that phase. I was already when I left Christianity, I was already basically not a Catholic. So I didn't go straight from Catholicism to atheism. I went from Catholicism to generic Christianity and then to atheism.
Fair enough.
It wasn't as painful for me as it
I
was
am
for a lot of people.
ready to go.
You want us to do that initiative thingy?
Yes, do initiative.
Yeah, let's do it. I forgot to wait until the character sheet was up, and my initiative was 9. So, oh no.
Let's go purge the world.
God, that monk initiative is something else. Jesus.
I don't see the monk initiative.
It's because the monk didn't click on their icon, but it's 23.
I see. You know,
I'm glad that the monk, is the one with high initiative, considering they're the one who poked the cube.
They're also the one that wants to save the cube. So I mean, like, Callan's really gonna have a chance to make her case for that.
I basically did that so I could just put it in directly. And descending order.
Tria's always so positive. She's always so ready for us to die. Tria's Zal. Very much Team Zal.
Yes. Everyone should be Team Zell. What are you talking about?
Who is Jareth? Who
Also,
is
we need to
that?
save the cube because killing is wrong.
At this point, I don't know if our characters hear that, but if our characters did, Morthos is like, oh man, Shashir really would not have liked Harathenston.
Also,
We
Poe
only
doesn't
fight
like
to
me.
defend ourselves.
I mean, we're about to have to defend ourselves from a flesh-eating cube, so...
But we don't have to kill it. I'm sure one of us has some sort of container we can use to scoop up the cube when it's small enough.
So, it's here, it's your turn.
Do a thing.
So, yeah, do a thing. And
Okay, I'm going to, I guess, punch the cube.
So you go up next to the cube and start punching it?
Back to the cube. And I am going to use martial arts. Or no, use my short sword first. No, wrong one.
They all
the-
would have
the-
hit.
The sword hits.
Nice.
And does 10 piercing damage. And then I get another attack with martial arts because monk.
Yes. Also, you have extra attack.
Oh yeah, and extra attack.
So,
So
your
I'll use
three
my extra
attacks.
attack afterward.
So your martial arts hits.
And does 6. And finally another short sword.
That hits. Another 6.
22 damage.
So, yeah. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Nefara, do a thing.
I'm gonna move, like over
Towards
here,
to-
and I'm going to be looking around the rest of the room, just spending my action looking for doors, or
Ah.
like looking for the next door, or looking for just throughout the room.
Well, actually, you guys never allowed me to, like, finish describing how big the room was, so it's like, the room is, 40 by 40 feet, cubed. On the other side is a stone door. It is closed, and it would require a perception check to see if it is locked or not.
Okay, I'll definitely do that perception check.
You cannot tell that the door is locked.
Okay. Am I so with my movement would I be close enough to the door? Like, could we say I'm like 5 feet from the door or something like that? Because he said 40 across. My move's like 35, so.
I said 30 by 30.
Oh, 30 by 30? Okay, cool. I thought it was 40. My bad. I must have misheard. So yeah, I'm like right at the door then.
Yes.
I'll put myself there. And I used my action to do that perception check to see whether or not the door is locked. I can't tell. So that's my turn.
You're not going to bonus action curse the slime?
No, I'm not.
I just thought you would Hunter's Mark the slime.
It's a slime.
I mean, that's fair, but like, you don't expect to hear it out loud.
Nefara is like so not like I'm perceiving, since like the slime hasn't actually attacked and we haven't actually seen it moved yet, Nefara's just doing her room check thing. You know, that's what's going on right here. So
Okay.
Navara has her priorities in order, y'all.
Okay. Well, it's the cube's turn, and cube is going to do a thing.
Oh no. I hate it when cubes do things.
Oh, is it gonna split?
It does that thing.
The sound that you make. Callan, you gotta make a saving throw.
you got to make a dex save. Yeah.
Okay. Please pull up the characters. Really? Okay, character sheet.
That 21 damage is that's just mean looking.
Oh.
Nice.
So you make it with a natural 20. Wow.
You just pushed.
So
Just like, what? Huh? What's this?
so
By the way.
you just push the side of the cube, and
You can choose actually to go either backwards or to the side.
I'll go to the side. Being a melee fighter.
I believe that since engulf is basically an attack. Yeah, that's the end of the cube's turn. It doesn't have multi attacks. So.
Cool. Oh, good. This isn't GC's campaign where everything and its mother has multi attack. I love that. I guess it's my turn now. I'm gonna say that I'm like at the very, very back of the room. I'm like as far away from the cube as possible. And I'm gonna do my favorite thing. I'm gonna cast 2 Eldritch Blasts. 1, 2. Both hit.
He says while making 2 attacks.
Look, I earned these multi attacks. You give everything.
At the same time, it is Eldritch Blast, which means he does get 2 beam attacks.
Yeah, like this isn't me making this up. This is how the rules are.
I don't make it up either. I run published adventures.
So that's 11 force damage. And that's my turn. That's the thing I'm gonna do.
Multi-attack's a good way to create a lot of threat.
It's a great way too.
I hate multi-attack. Hate it so
Hopefully
much.
the slime will go after the bard now, and I can attack from behind and kill. And
You did more
capture it.
damage to it than I did. Like way more. I did a total of 11 damage. You did like almost 30.
I did twice that.
Yeah, so why would it go after me?
So I'm gonna cast guidance on the monk. I'm gonna say I got you. I will use my great wizard powers on you.
The great barbarian wizardry. Shishir just looks over and says, "Wait, you can do that?"
That's right. That's right. You don't have to worry about anything. I have protected you with my magic.
What does guidance do?
You can add a D4 to a check.
Oh.
So it's a
It really used it on
shittier
the
bardic
last one.
inspiration. Nice.
It can you can roll to one ability check of your choice. It's you can make the roll before or after making the ability check.
Cool.
So if you think you're gonna fail it, you can roll a D4.
So is that your turn, or are you gonna attack the slime?
I don't think I can, right? Because that's my action.
Don't you have extra attack?
I have 2 attacks, but that's one action, right?
No. Okay. Are you gonna rage, or are you gonna save that?
No.
Later? All right,
No,
then.
It's not time for raging.
I like how we all accept that the cube is not a threat. We're just
It's time for protecting my teammates. That's all.
Alright, see, it's your
Yeah, I get to do the same thing again. Character selection. And I get to hit it with the.
The hits. Just do all 3 of your attacks.
yeah.
Okay. And
That's a hit.
Oh
And that's a
goodness. Monks, y'all. Melee
It's my-
classes in D&D are kind of ridiculous.
It's my guidance. I'm whispering in Shashir's ear. This is how you strike this way, then that way.
For the
That's
record,
right.
I rolled for damage 4 times instead of 3.
Oh, I did.
Yeah.
Oh, I got confused because I thought the short sword, the second one, didn't
Yeah.
roll.
No, yeah, I
No,
get
it
it. Yeah, but you rolled for damage 4 times, but that's fine.
Okay.
Also,
So,
So 27 damage.
yeah.
I already did the math for that.
This poor cube. Is just here minding its business.
I should have just had something worse for you guys to deal with.
No, we earned that CR2 encounter. I earned it.
I mean, part of me was like, hey Kaylin, was that just a naked 17, or was it included with your persuasion?
Hmm?
What 17
Oh,
are you talking about?
That includes that was just the naked. If you want me to re-roll it, I'll be happy to.
No, it's fine.
I'm gonna check something. It was not a. Wait, that's the perception. I need to go back.
It's in the Twitter DM.
Oh, you didn't roll it on here? I thought you rolled it on here.
Oh, it would have actually been a 20 had you added your persuasion.
But that's fine.
Okay,
you didn't.
I added my persuasion actually. Now that I
No.
remember.
Oh wait,
Yeah.
you did? Okay.
Oh, okay, so it was an actual 17. With your persuasion. Okay. So,
No Kraken.
so,
Wait, no.
Nefara.
The
Okay.
persuasion itself
Um,
didn't originally include the persuasion, but yeah.
So first off,
Oh, you
this
have-
this one's just more or less me seeing if I actually noticed that there's fighting, because like, yeah, I did not notice that we are fighting.
you don't notice anything.
Our ranger rogue, y'all.
And I'm gonna try and open the doors.
You're gonna try what? You cut out.
Oh, sorry. I'm going to try opening the door. Is the door locked?
From what you can tell, trying to pull on it, yes, the door is locked.
Okay. And I already failed looking for any kind of locking mechanism. I'm just gonna shoulder check the door. Just try to
Okay,
slam into it.
that's a strength or athletics check, whichever.
Watch this be a
Sucker.
natural. Good. It wasn't a natural 20. We don't need a fight right now.
You shoulder check as hard as you can, but you just suddenly just bounce off the door.
Okay. That's my turn because I definitely do not recognize that we're fighting.
In fairness, no one shouted that we're fighting, so I mean, yeah, but come on.
Well, you didn't hear
Yeah,
my
and
fist
also, like,
slamming against the slime.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just like I don't know it's alive. I never saw the movement. My character moved past.
You're
before
very
it moved.
bad at being a ranger if you don't know that like the giant thing of slime is alive.
Are
I mean,
oozes beasts?
it's transparent, so.
Oozes are their own category in D&D. They have like a little thing that's just ooze.
Right. See, my favorite enemies are beasts, so I mean, it's not a beast. I don't recognize it.
Okay, well,
Oh man.
considering that one member is completely oblivious, the slime will just try and engulf Nafara.
But I did more damage to it. Wait, how big is the slime now? Has the slime shrunk at all?
Nefara, you gotta make a
Yep, I know
DC 12. Okay, yeah.
the dex save.
Nice.
So,
I am-
Wow, there was like no way you would have had to have gotten like a 3 to fail that throw.
Wait,
yeah.
how big is the slime now? Has the slime shrunk?
It's like half its size now.
And
Is it capturable yet?
No.
Is it
Oh.
my turn?
Yes.
Yeah. You know what? You guys know what I'm gonna do. I bet you can't guess.
Eldritch
Double Eldritch
Blast.
Blast. Oh man, one of them was a 20, but it was a dirty 20. Dang.
Both of them hit though.
One did 1 damage. Maybe I shouldn't have made a deal with like an angel if that's the amount of damage my Eldritch Blasts are gonna do.
But you got that because of the feat, not because you're a warlock.
Yes, but now my Eldritch Blasts are all holy because I'm an angel lock. I'm a bright lock, so I'm just firing. It doesn't actually make a difference, which is weird. Like logically, your Eldritch Blast should be affected by your patron, but nope, not at least not for like level 1 warlocks.
Is that your turn?
Yeah, it's my turn. There are other things I could do, but I'm not gonna waste them right now.
All right, I'm going to cast Entangle on the slime. So it's gonna hit the ranger too. So you have to make a dexterity saving throw against DC 13. No, sorry, it's a strength saving throw. My bad. Oh yeah.
You love to see it.
I love to see it.
Nefara, do a save.
I'm in that range. Strength saving, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if I could solo the slime.
Oh.
So you're restrained.
I just like
Lovely.
call over like, sorry, friend. Sometimes my magic is a little too powerful and I don't know my own strength.
I'm too smart for this. My brain is as strong as my muscles.
Okay, is that all you're gonna do?
That's all I'm gonna do. Yeah.
I don't know if he can do anything else aside from move.
I mean, you could. Whatever. The sheep is
So can I go and pull Nefaria out of there?
Yeah. That would require a
Well-
strength save.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll run over and see.
It's only the people that are in the spell when I cast it.
No, I'm talking about like unentangling someone from the spell, which is
Oh yeah, they have to make a strength saving throw check. Yeah.
which fails.
Damn it.
Hey,
Okay, so then
but
I-
you could still use the guidance.
Oh
So
yeah, okay,
roll the
I'll use the
1d4.
guidance.
You have to roll a 3 or higher. 3 or 4.
A
Wouldn't that be a-
50% chance? 50-50.
Would that be amazing if my guidance spell helps Shashir get out of my detangle spell?
Wait, what's the command? It's roll / what?
Just there's a
D-
little D20 button you could just use instead.
Right at the top on the left hand side, there's a little dice button. Just go to D4 and roll it.
Yeah.
I don't see it.
It's right above the question mark.
right,
left-hand side of the screen. Little toolbar.
right above. Oh, okay,
Yeah, the
there.
toolbar.
Okay, 1d4. There we go.
There you go.
Yay.
Look at that.
Yes. And Nafar is freed.
I feel like I'm doing all the heavy lifting in this encounter.
Right.
So
Give
can
me
I still use my bonus to attack the slime with martial arts?
I mean, technically, you used an action to do that, but
Well, no, I mean a bonus action. The
your martial arts, or go ahead.
Okay, cool. I love how I still can attack after doing that.
Melee classes in 5th edition, man. There's something else.
You hit because the slime's AC is really terrible.
And
There's
it's
a reason
restrained. It's restrained too, so it would be an advantage. So
But it doesn't even matter. 'Cause you hit
Doesn't
anyway.
even matter.
Is this
you should roll it again though, because you could get a critical.
I don't think I can roll it again. I've used up all my attacks.
You have
No,
advantage on the
you have
roll, though,
advantage.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have advantage? Okay.
so you can roll again.
that's a
Well,
higher roll, but
But it
it's
still
not
doesn't
close.
matter.
That's fine though.
I'll
Oh,
take the 10.
well, okay.
I'll take the 10 damage.
Also, on Callan's first roll, she rolled a 2 because her modifier is 8. She almost got a nat
A
1.
natural one, which would have just naturally missed.
With the modifier, it actually would have hit, but because a 1's an automatic miss, yeah, it still would have missed.
Yeah, I kind of
Which
hate
is
that
kinda
rule,
funny.
but it just
It
doesn't
was-
seem realistic.
It's kind of funny.
Yes, you know what I really need in my slime monster simulator? Realism.
Realism.
Totally. I want this to be a real biological creature.
I
Well, you
can't.
know,
This is ruining my immersion, y'all.
at this point, I am fully aware that I am being attacked by a slime. So I'm gonna take out my daggers and
Not your sword
You're-
swords.
You're
Nope.
you're restrained too, so you gotta.
No, he's free.
Oh, did you get
Yeah, I
free?
freed him.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
What's the X4 in the dagger? Is that like the throwing dagger?
that's how many daggers I
Yeah.
have.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, those both hit.
And I have advantage, so on one of those, that's
1d8.
a sneak attack as well. The sneak attack, yeah.
Isn't- That's kind of funny. Okay, so 18.
Yep, by the looks of that, yeah, 18. And I'm going to also then run away from the slime. I know that makes an opportunity attack, but I almost got engulfed, so
Yes.
That's fine. That's a miss anyway.
All right.
Well- yeah. And if it's restrained and it can only attack by engulfing you, it can't move anyway. So.
That's not its only way of attacking.
Oh. Make that
That would
strength
be-
check.
That would be great if it was. It can
Alright.
only attack by moving into you.
all right. Well,
it fails its strength save. And yeah.
This is Ariel.
It's my turn.
No.
Great. I'm loving this encounter so far.
The DM hates the encounter.
All right, both hit.
Yeah.
2. Oh, okay. My damage isn't horrendous this time. That's total 16 damage. Yeah, baby.
You're almost up to my lowest attack score.
I
Well,
think it might be dead.
No.
That might have. Oh, okay. Dang.
Can we capture it yet?
Also, you had advantage on both those attacks.
Oh, do you want me to see if I get a natural 20?
Sure.
Okay. Nope.
I'm just gonna.
All
keep
of my
repeating.
rolls hit, but no nat 20s.
Okay. Moloch, it's your turn.
All right, so I'm gonna attack it twice with my great axe.
Okay. Oh,
Oh,
Ooh, you love to see it.
so roll. Actually, you.
You cut out, fam.
I know. I stopped when I said you.
Oh. It
um.
was so sudden I couldn't tell.
the
So
14 plus 2 is doubled actually. So
That's 32 damage.
But your first attack is the thing that kills it.
oh.
I didn't want to kill it, guys. I
I'm
wanted to
fine with us
capture the
killing
slime.
it.
Getting
What
slime
else?
all over my plants.
So, yeah, it basically just starts dissolving and disappears.
die,
There's Slimy's dead. Also, you guys see a little bit of corroded items within the slime, but they're still in semi good condition.
What are they?
Um,
Oh, do it.
They're all magical in quality, from what you can tell. There's like a +1 longsword,
Nice.
2 +1 daggers, and a shield of +1 quality.
Nice.
Ooh. Nefara's reaching for the daggers. Anyone stopping her?
No, you got it,
Okay.
fam.
I now have 6 daggers.
Just collecting, just grabbing every single one you see on the ground. Are we just gonna leave the other items on the floor?
What were the items again?
It was like a long sword and I think like something else.
+1
shield.
shield.
Sword is not.
Shield.
Neither of those
They're
are
all
marked weapons.
magical.
Oh, I don't need a shield or a sword. I got my god.
Is there any gold?
No.
Oh,
Any
This
druid lore
slime.
books? I could use those.
Why do you guys think a slime would have these things?
No. You guys are free.
I'm over here perfectly accepting of like the fact that there's no loot for me, and y'all are like, "Hey, what about me though?"
No. We should just take it if they're magical and then sell them because they're worth a lot of
Yeah.
money.
That was the like if no one else was gonna grab them, I would have grabbed them as we left and just put them in my inventory.
Shashira
I'll be
isn't
right
allowed
back
to
once
deal with. Shashira isn't really allowed to deal with money, so it's one of her precepts.
Oh, okay, got it.
Okay, so what do you guys want to do now?
We're gonna go save the world.
Okay.
Nefara's returning to the door, and I'm going to 1 sec. I'm just filling in the fact that I have those 2 +1 daggers now. Okay, I am going to body slam that bitch again.
Okay, that requires a strength of athletics check. You basically get bounced back from the door again.
Yeah, I'm not very good at this.
I go over to Nefara and I'm like, "Hey, I got this, fam," and I'm gonna cast 2 Eldritch Blasts at the door. Eldritch Blast, Eldritch Blast. Do they
Have you
hit?
guys just wait? Have you guys tried just opening the door?
Yes.
It's locked, fam.
Then unlock the door.
We don't have thieves' tools.
You
So-
could also use magic.
So
So
can
unlock
I
the
just
door.
look for a key in the room? What would I need to do to look for a key?
That would require either investigation or perception, whichever's higher.
All right, I'll do
I
that.
did 11 damage to the door. Did it break?
No,
Wrong one.
it's a marble stone door, so it'll take a bit of time to destroy it with Eldritch Blast.
Normally, I would have hesitated to do this, but I mean, we've already body slammed it twice. So whoever's beyond it knows we're coming.
Moloch.
Come on. It keeps logging me out, so I
can
can't
do
do
it.
my perception.
Yeah, Moloch, let's do this. Let's
Alright.
body slam this together.
Or we
Okay.
could just look for a key.
Keys are overrated.
Yeah, keys are overrated. We are just bashing our way through this door.
Oh, you
This is
violent,
very-
violent people.
So-
This is a very melee heavy party, so I mean, makes sense.
Why are people so violent? I don't understand them.
That 21 check, I'm pretty sure we're through the door now.
Okay, so as both of you are body slamming the door, that surprised me. Hold on a second.
Victory.
I
The
actually
first
have,
19.
I have to actually,
Did I find a
So-
key?
hold on a second. I have to thank someone first. Walker Trips, thank you very much for subscribing for 10 months in a row. Very much appreciated. I hope you enjoy your stay on Chaotic Roll and, of course, Zoros Chaotic Adventures. Cheers, Walker. Also, as for the investigation of the 19, you managed to find within the corner of the room, previously unexplored, is a silver key of Elvish make. Way back at the time of the Crown Wars.
This is an old dungeon. Alright, so I take the key and I go, hey guys, we don't need to break down this door, and I just put the key in and unlock the door.
The door
We're,
was
we're like,
already
hold,
broken.
We have
keep it
already
down. We're
body
trying to work
slammed.
here.
We have already body slammed this door again.
This is, we should do Legend
so-
of Zelda rules. Oh, sorry, Sal.
So, as your body slamming the door, you basically, all your force is sent right back into you, and you fly like 10 feet away from the door.
I just look at them and shake my head and say, guys, the key was really the easier solution, you know?
There was an attempt.
You're having a. No, never mind.
I sh-
Laya,
should've known it would-
Laya has a hold of it, or not Laya, sorry. Nefara has a hold of one of her daggers, and she's like, like contemplates throwing it at you for your sass, but doesn't.
I should have sensed its magicalness with my magical powers, but
I fired magic at it and nothing happened. So
Yeah, usually it's a good idea to find the key before you put in the effort and lose hit points. Just saying.
bold of you to assume we thought before we did anything.
So that is like, I'm only doing 2d6. So, one person took 1 damage and another took 5 bludgeoning.
Who has more health?
I'm going to guess the barbarian druid has more health.
In fairness, they're also a druid.
I don't know.
I'll
Hey.
take the 5 though. 71 damage. Or yeah, I'll take the 5. That's fine with me.
You have 70. You have
Oh, yeah.
70 HP. Goodness,
Yeah.
that's so much health. All right. I think is what's beyond the door what we were originally before I got lucky and we had the CR2 encounter.
Yeah, it's the not CR2 encounter.
It's boss fight time, guys. Let's do this.
Okay, so as you...
You can only
go-
have one attack too, Zal.
What? No. What? Why would I give you guys that kind of treatment?
Yeah, why would you be nice to us?
I
We
was
just
being...
fought a cube for you.
Yes!
I won that cube.
No,
Okay.
you didn't.
But-
I did most of the damage.
No, I was the one who made us fight it. Like, with if Callan had Callan's way, we would have fought a Kraken, and we would have died, because we're level 6.
Also, there's the whole thing where I was like, I don't go with Mercy, I go with maybe you should roll that persuasion. Because I don't get persuaded by Mercy.
See, this is why people think that you're like chaotic evil when you say things like that.
This is true.
Yeah. Well, now that we have Shishir opening the door, Nefar is going to pat Moloch on the back and say, good effort.
So, as you guys open the door, you see within a massive orb of magic being guarded by large creatures. And it's just going to be a bit as I enter their information because I'm an idiot and didn't do
This
so before.
better not be what I think it is.
Well, why would that? Well, it'll
Is
just be
this
the
the
full.
thing? Is this the thing you got excited about in our DMs a couple of weeks ago?
It is not the Hound Horror. No.
Cool.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
It's probably something worse somehow, but like, I remember how excited you got.
It was fine. So, within the room is. I actually have to look at what I had actually rolled for this encounter. A Chimera, a Dwergar Warlord, and a Great Old One Warlock stand in your way, guarding the patron's eye before you.
It's the final boss.
Where are the Dark Elves? I thought my kin were supposed to be around here.
The patron's eyes right there. All we gotta do is hopefully not die. Oh my goodness.
The Great Old One Warlock looks at you with malevolence and goes, "So you're the adventurers who are trying to destroy this to ruin the ritual of the Lord High Cultist."
Destroy is such an ugly word.
It really is. We're not here to really destroy any. We're just here to not have the world end. I think that's an acceptable thing. Look, can we try to find some common ground so we don't have to fight?
Pulverize sounds much nicer.
Okay, we're going with the deception route, and then Navarre is like, no, we're gonna break it.
I want to try to persuade them not. I want to try to persuade the warlock that we shouldn't fight.
That would require either deception, persuasion, or
Whoops,
intimidation.
not a performance. I didn't mean for that.
It wasn't a performance, thank goodness. Not a perception.
No.
There was multiple attempts.
Multiple.
You can do it. I believe in you, Callan.
Okay, let's see. Maybe a deception,
Sure.
or can I just make another perception? I mean, not perception.
You made a perception, not a persuasion, so you can still make
persuasion.
whichever one you want to make. That's not a bad roll.
So, I succeed in persuading the warlock. You don't have to fight him.
No, I still have to roll his insight check.
Oh, okay.
Let's just talk this out, guys.
Exactly.
Okay, his...
Oh, wait a minute. Do we have Odalin with us as well?
No.
Oh my goodness.
This'll be fine. Zal says, knowing that it may not actually be fine.
You shouldn't narrate your thoughts out loud.
I will do so, because I don't care.
I mean, in fairness, this is potentially, like, this is, given the fact that the patron's eye is right there, this is the final boss, I guess, so it's all or nothing, but...
You notice that the Warlock of the Great Old One seemingly is believes your words for some strange reason.
You'll love to see it.
Yay! Yes.
But
Yay.
the rest of the enemies
Don't.
also make their own wisdom checks.
Look, guys, we don't gotta fight. I mean, come on, I'm just tired of
That
it.
Chimera's down too. My goodness.
I actually have to look up where the Wergar warlord is.
I'm very excited right now. This is not how I thought this was gonna end.
Well, look, we don't gotta fight this. Come on, guys.
Good job,
can just chill.
Callan. If this is how we managed to do this, good job.
We don't gotta fight. We can just sit down, have a party that I think he makes for like a nice, like fire dance floor kind of thing.
An eye for an eye, everybody's blind. People want to do that.
We can all be friends. This is perfectly fine. The world doesn't have to end.
Exactly.
Oh man, if Callan is the person who ends up saving the world. Wow, talk about a plot twist.
That's
It's not that. I only had to kill a character to get it done.
so. Oh,
Character arc completed.
So roll. Plus. God fucking damn it!
Whoa! Oh my god. Yo, we saved the world by
See,
watching
guys, I
the
got
real-
this. See, guys, I got this. I'm the ultimate peacemaker.
I was still feeling kind of bad about killing Harathenston, and I mean, I didn't kill Harathenston, but I was feeling kind of bad about like watching Harathenston die. Like at this moment, Morthos' conscience is somehow completely cleared. He's just like, oh man, if Harathenston was here, this is not how this would have gone. Oh my
Peace,
god.
everyone. All right, let's all dance.
Actually, so the warlock basically speaks in Draconic to the Chimera, telling it to stand down. He also looks at the Wergar, and they both, this is, God fucking damn it. So
Oh, good.
mad.
I'm a peace-loving monk. Look, I'm here
Callan.
to teach you the precepts and everything. You guys aren't going to desire or want for anything anymore. It's all good.
Callan saved the world. That's a sentence I never thought I'd say, but
The level of
Pete.
it. The level of rage.
the final boss was a gelatinous cube.
And I really wish we didn't have to kill it, but hey, at least we got peace,
Well, technically, this is just the MacGuffin. There's still the final boss fight to go yet.
The patron's eye. Look, I know you're gonna do it somehow, but I'm gonna have to ask you for an explanation, because our goal was to stop them from using the patron's eye. And according to the rules that we just made, we
We're
did that.
dancing. We're dancing with the warlocks.
I know that there's gonna be like a dimension door or some bullshit right now. But Zal, walk us to the final boss, because I think we may have just saved the world. And I want to know how you're gonna stop us from doing that.
I'm putting right now. Shishir is putting on her. Is just kicking back, relaxing, drinking a nice drink out of a coconut on a nice island. So yeah, we did it.
Yeah.
I know that Zal really wants. Oh God, I know that Zal really wants to like fight us right now. The dice has always favored Zal historically, but just this once.
They favored me.
At the end of the campaign, Callan saved the world.
Ugh.
It almost causes me physical pain to say this.
I'm so bad.
Just sitting back, having martinis, and saying, "Yeah,
I know that
You know,
Zal wants to like throw Zariel at us now. Like before, we were probably just joking about it, but I have a feeling that Zal now actually wants to do it.
You have no idea.
like
We
yeah,
saved the
I said,
world.
Callan saved the world. I saved the world."
I thought we had like 2 sessions left. We fought a gelatinous cube. Callan said a few words.
This is the power of the monkhood. Yeah, yeah. We don't need to fight. We got this.
Okay, well, what are you gonna do with the patrons eye then?
We're just gonna hang it up and you treat it like a disco ball and dance.
We're doing the Saints Row 4 ending, where at the end, if you get the secret ending, there's a dance party and Jane Austen is also there. I really can't believe that this is... I almost want to side with Zal and do something so that we have like a final boss fight, because like, the gelatinous
Like-
cube didn't hurt anyone.
I mean, just compare Shashir to Raffenston. Quite a transformation, wasn't it?
God, like... I mean,
Everyone roll a perception check.
I knew that Zal was just looking for something. Okay. Nice. You'll love to see it. Nice.
Okay.
This is just Callan's night.
Okay, you see the patron's eye just rise up into the air. Everyone notices that the room that you're in is that the orb is massive, so it's like 100 feet in diameter, and it's rising up. The room itself is like 200 foot square, with stone pillars supporting the ceiling. And you see, as the orb is rising 50 feet off the ground, a massive stone door on the other side of the room just open up, and you see the Lord High Cultist coming out.
Here it
Hey,
comes.
welcome to the party. Look, we don't need to fight this out. We really don't.
Oh, you know what's actually interesting? Just on a tangent kind of thing.
Oh no.
Zariel's stat block is in Morgan Caden's Tomb of Foes. But
There are multiple places where it's available in 5th edition.
I know, but I'm not going to use her right now.
Don't say right now like you're waiting for a chance.
No. You see,
I'd say, hey,
I'm being a nice Zal right now. I'm being nice, okay?
I mean, we already saved the world. Can't we,
We didn't. This is the secret final boss. It's one of those multi-phase things.
Okay, so, let's roll persuasion.
I never actually understood.
Okay, here we go.
Certain things.
If Zal is being nice, Zal, then he'll make it so that our enemies don't attack us in this final fight. If I was really trying to press this, I would say that our enemies should be on our side since we rolled higher than them.
So I
Right.
just rolled to persuade the High Cultist that he can come join our dance party.
God, that roll. Oh man, this might. The 19.
Hold on, I actually have to add in his stats and stuff. So...
he can join our dance party. I mean, we're not discriminatory.
Is Shashir the most persuasive monk in the world?
This
Especially
is-
because these aren't good arguments. She's just saying, hey, come and dance with us.
Yeah, these aren't very good arguments.
Look, if we have peace, we can all dance and have fun. Give economic prosperity. All those good things. So
This
Come on.
final boss is probably like a level 15 warlock.
yeah, you can persuade him.
I mean, I'm only using the Warlock of Theme from the book, so it'll be fine. What
Yeah, it will be because the persuasion will work.
say that? Okay. I'm hearing background noise, and it's kind of annoying.
To be fair, you're getting ready to murder us. So, I mean, it's fine.
Nah, he won't murder us. I got this.
He's
Hopefully.
There will be an attempt.
We can talk our way out of everything, so we're good. We just talked our way into a disco party.
Aided Furball just said it'll be fine 3 times in a row, so I'm highly suspicious. My skepticism is intensifying.
Nah, we got it covered, Morphos. Don't worry about it. It's all good. These people, they're actually really chill.
You say that as a giant three-headed chimera is dancing and shaking the ground a little.
I'm very excited that this chimera is like busting a groove, that it's like shaking its hips all around. I want it to continue doing that because while it's doing that, it's not eating my face. Anytime something is not eating my face, I'm automatically at least a little bit more appreciative of that thing.
See, Morphos, you would actually like Shashir.
If Shashir saves the world through the power of her words, Shashir would be like a hero to me. Especially if her arguments are just come and dance with us, and people just do it. Like, she should multi-class into a bard, because apparently her charisma is just undeniable.
I mean, she does have a chimera dancing right now. You have to admit, that's a feat.
Look, I'm not arguing with her results. Shashir has done a fantastic job. Basically, right now at this point, she's basically a better bard than the bard. Morthos is proud, but he can admit when he's been outclassed
by a monk.
By a monk.
All that fancy bardic inspiration and whatnot.
I'm better at blasting things than Shashir is, but Shashir is apparently better at talking to people than I am, and I mean, like, hey, good for her. She knows where her skills are at.
I mean, if we summon Zariel, I could probably convince Zariel to come and dance.
I don't want to give Zal that idea. I don't want to give the people in the audience that idea. I don't even want to give me that idea.
I love that idea, though.
No. You're just mad because your characters rolled really badly. Guess what? All of our characters have rolled really badly in their lives to be in this situation. You can know our pain.
Dance, dancing with Chimera.
Morthos is in the middle of an underground dungeon, fighting to prevent a cult from taking over the world.
Not fighting anymore. Right now, he's dancing.
He's not dancing. He's just enjoying watching everyone else dance.
Okay. So...
Oh, no.
This is going to be fun.
You almost said fun. I heard it in your voice.
We got this.
How did you know, Morphos?
You changed the U to an I at the last second. I am all sorts of skeptical right now. I know that this evil cultist person's gonna come out and just like throw a flame pillar at us, just like first round.
I mean, he would have to beat my persuasion first.
They're probably like a level 16 warlock. God.
He'll come dance with us. And we can, if he comes in here, we'll get like Dance Dance Revolution or something.
Okay, I will try doing the...
Do the save and please fail.
Dance
I don't want
Dance.
Morthos to have come all this way just
Nope.
to
Oh, wait. Wow. So,
Our
Hey,
turn
you
to laugh evilly.
Let's go dance, guys.
We saved the world.
I saved the world again.
He just typed in
Challenge.
all of those stats. He just
Challenge saved the world twice.
yeah. Let me type in all these stats. Wait, 1 second, one roll. Oh, it's over.
And the worst part is, one of the other rolls was a 14 when the first persuasion was a 15.
Hey, guys.
Zal, for what it's worth, I'm genuinely sorry.
So
didn't
I
think I
look
would
over
say-
to the warlock and I say, "Hey, come on. You can summon Dance Dance Revolution first, and we can all dance together, and everyone can thrive, and we don't need to fight anymore, and everything's good. Let's do it." And the warlock just looks and says, "Yeah, that sounds good."
I can't believe it.
campaign's over, guys.
This is literally the end of our campaign.
Are they fine if we destroy the patron's eye? Because like
Do we
Nefara,
have to like?
Nah, we
my-
don't have to do that. It's all good.
My
It's
question
our-
is:
it's our
do we
disco.
actually have to destroy the patron's eye?
Nah,
that is Nefara's end goal here.
nah, just keep it up for a disco. It's our disco light.
Now, like Nefara is looking at this, and like the whole reason that her whole backstory here for why she got involved was because of the power that it has, and she wants to destroy this icon. So
God.
that is
So, the Lord High Cultist basically goes, I have information about the Patron's Eye, and he basically just goes on a long-winded speech that the Patron's Eye is why this landmass changes every century or so, and is also the reason why this dungeon exists, and also, like, basically, this whole basically, this thing is so powerful it's able to change reality.
Morthos looks over at Nefaria and starts to speak in Elven and says, "You and I are gonna steal this orb and we're gonna break it. But for now, just go with everyone.
Just go with just dance.
No one else can understand us because the Lord High Cultist is a dark elf, and Drow, I've checked, is a different language."
He's not a drow though. You guys made an assumption.
Yes, no, I know wait. Who's not a Drow?
The Lord High Cultist is not a drow.
What is the Lord High Cultist?
The Lord High Cultist is a Triton.
That's fine. They also speak a different language. Good. Yeah.
Dance Dance Revolution.
yeah.
Doesn't-
As long as the patron's eye itself gets fully destroyed. Again, this is an Elvish.
Yeah.
Then I suppose. But I'm also not trusting this on my side here because, like, these are people who are part of a death cult, and they're just like, yeah, sure, we'll be your friends. And then as soon as we leave, maybe they continue trying to summon Zariel.
Where like one way or another, I'm taking this with me, and like this thing, I'm Nefara and I are on the same page. We're like vibing. We're like looking at each other. We're like nodding. We know what the plan is because this, like, I'm on Nefara's side this time. This is not what happened with Evil Witch Lady.
Well, also, I mean, I kind of persuaded them to give up their evil ways when I told them to basically come and dance. So
You need
They should-
you need to do more than that to persuade them to stop being evil. But okay.
Look, I'm fine if they want to continue being evil for right now, because like my
Well, no,
hope was that we come into this dungeon, we wouldn't die, and we'd figure out a way to do something with the eye, which is
I
what
think the
we've
most
done.
lethal part of this dungeon was the trap.
The trap was the only thing that actually hurt any of us in this dungeon, and I don't want to remind Zal of that, because Zal is going to try to find some way to throw Zariel at us, or a dragon,
But
or a kraken.
But I want to.
I know you want to, and for what it's worth, there is a part of me that's sorry that this is how this is ended.
What? I think it ended perfectly. I saved the world. I bring peace.
Luciano, you wanted a goddamn pacifist run, and here you are. You have your pacifist run.
Look, you seem to be misunderstanding me. I'm saying that, like, from one DM to another, I'm sorry that you didn't get your big epic boss battle, but this is objectively the best ending, and I did not imagine that this was... there was no way that I thought that that Lord High Cultist was going to be able to fail that throw. I did not imagine
Revolution.
a universe where, like, now that it's kind of over, what is the Lord High Cultist? Is the Lord High Cultist a warlock or a cleric?
He's a warlock.
Yeah, there was no way that cleric. There's no way that warlock should have failed that throw, especially when it was so close. But the dice, this whole thing is chaotic roll.
Yes.
Dance, revolution. I just like the fact that it's count that I saved the entire world. Even though in the beginning I was destroying it.
So then, from the like the party aspect here, do we just get to take the eye out and no resistance and go destroy it? Is that what's gonna happen?
We're not gonna destroy it now, but
yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean,
I'm going to suggest a plan of attack where we take the eye and the cultists come with us, and then we all do a little dance party, because apparently just telling someone that you want to dance with them is enough to get them to temporarily cease their murderous death culty ways. I'm also legitimately in shock right now.
I am too.
I look to the bar and say, look, I got this persuasion stuff down. I think I know what I'm doing.
I can't disagree with these results. I want to, but I can't. Like, the results are in front of me. I can't argue with them. Oh my god. I'm like,
you went to that college and studied peace and conflict resolution. Nah, I got this all figured out.
If we throw Callan into the Middle East, she could save the world. This is, y'all, like, the audience thinks that this is probably like a big joke, but like, I'm the human in me is agreeing with Zal that this is a shit way for this campaign to end. Like,
It's the best ending. Are you kidding?
I hate this ending. I hate it.
this campaign has lasted well over 8 months. Callan and I were OGs in this campaign. We've been here the entire time, and this is how it ends.
Exactly. This is the best way for it to end.
The final boss was a gelatinous cube. God.
Yeah, something that you...
I decided the final fight.
Yeah.
Zal, do you want to do?
I could talk Strad into dancing.
Okay, the campaign's over. We save the world. I kind of want to give Zal his final fight, where it's just the 4 of us, the 4 PCs versus the Lord High Cultist. The campaign's over, and I don't want to do this like in character, where like if we lose, our characters die, and that's the ending. But I know that Zal prepped for a fight. Zal did all this typing.
And I trolled him, basically.
And basically. Callan just said, I want to dance. And that was the end of the campaign. And there's a part of me that's like, as a story writer, That's just not right.
Dance Revolution.
This is so Undertale's level of
Mind fuckery.
yeah. It's like I don't even get the murderer anymore. What? I'm so bad right now.
Zal, do you want to do what I said, where it's just us four versus the Lord High Cultist? Not in character. This way, our audience gets like a fight that's actually epic and like save the worldy, like feels like a final boss battle. But like if our characters die, then we can just be like, in an alternate universe, this is what happened.
Fine.
Is everyone else cool with that?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. So there's no persuasions. It's do or die. I don't know. The orb thing you created a parallel universe. Boom. This is the other universe.
Also, I'm just going to say, because it's just a Lord High Cultist, the Chimera, the Great Old One Warlock, and the Duergar are just going to be standing off to the side, watching
Yeah.
the battle. I'm going to make this fair, because Warlock of the Lord High Cultist is challenge 7 by himself, and the other ones are challenge 6.
Is only challenge rating 7? I mean, that's better than it being like an impossible fight, but you threw someone who was level 12 at us
Level 14.
when we were level 3.
I know, and you still survived that one, though.
Yes, but I almost died, which is the thing that I care about.
But
You didn't almost die.
I was knocked to like 3 health.
that's actually good storytelling though, because like when you have the bad guy show up or bad person show up at the beginning, then you know, look how much you hate that person now. So that's exactly the point it was supposed to do.
I saved her life from y'all. So apparently I didn't hate her that
specifically
much.
from Haraf and Nefara.
Alright, final boss time. Q Save the World from Undertale. Let's do it.
I feel like it's just Luciano. You can't please Luciano. If it's too hard,
Look, no.
if it's too hard,
Okay.
then he's like, it's too hard. If it's too easy, he's like,
Yeah, I mean, like,
Look,
look,
I'm gonna
I gave
enjoy
Morphos
creating a
exactly what he
dragon
wanted. Morphos
and
wanted a peace
throwing-
blending. Morphos wanted a peace blending, and I gave it to him.
Zal spent all this time. I'm over here trying to take Zal's side, and y'all, oh, it's Luciano. Like, boy.
Yeah, Luciano is trying to be on my side here, and you guys are being mean to him.
I have consistently been like anti Zal's opinion. This time I'm over here.
Yeah, but we're fighting for the side of peace. So Shashir's just kicking back on the beach right now,
There's no
looking at
beach,
the
though.
ocean.
You got your peaceful ending. This is an AU we actually had to fight ending.
Yeah, this isn't the genocide run, but this is the neutral ending. You do have.
So
to fight.
this is what could have happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make sure everyone has fun, and all of a sudden I'm the bad guy. Okay.
Yeah, you are, because you talk about all this peace and whatnot, and then you finally get it, and you're like, what? Oh no, we gotta murder someone.
I want the DM to have fun. The DM works very hard.
I know, I'm kidding.
I
Let's
work
save the
hard,
world.
but I'm like super lazy, so.
Let's do it.
Give me like a few seconds to add in the spells of the warlock here, and because after I had made the roll, I didn't actually do that. So
Zal.
Zal is like really mad right now, so you get to wait a bit.
I mean, it was the best ending. We're all just dancing.
I can't. I'm mad that this is the ending.
But you wanted this ending.
No, I didn't. I didn't want it to be a dancing ending. I wanted it to be like a super cool moment where like we talk down the Lord High Cultist, and then like There's
We
like the
did.
orb is like in the air, and like the ritual is about to happen. Zariel's about to come through, and then we're just like, nope, dispel
I mean-
magic.
But you don't have to spell that.
We would have had it. Just boom.
I mean, Morphos, that's basically what we did here. We just simply took out one step. That's it. I mean, besides, this is the peaceful ending that you dreamed of. It just so happened that the original player who had a genocidal character just switched to a super peaceful character.
This is some like Star Wars logic, Force Redemption, where like if you do one good thing at the end of your life, you're somehow considered a good guy and redeemed.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
isn't
I
roll,
mean,
how that works?
I did save the world twice.
roll initiative at this
All
moment,
right,
so
here we
everyone do
go.
that now. I set up spells.
Yeah, GC is away from the keyboard at the moment.
I saw that. I also actually have to add a token for the Sword Art Cultist.
I don't have good initiative on that. Oof.
Oh no. The Lord High Cultist does in fact get to go first unless our barbarian comes through.
It's chill. We'll be able to talk him down.
This is an alternate universe ending anyway. It's fine if we
Yeah.
die. Yeah, it's whatever. That's
the
another universe that gets genocided, not ours.
Yeah, no, the canon ending is we're all in a dance party.
I hate so much that that's the ending. God damn it.
Is it that you hate that that's the ending, or do you hate it's the fact that I
Look,
end up?
I would have been able to accept you being the Frisk character if it hadn't been like, oh yeah, let's do a dance party. No, that is some Saints Row style nonsense.
It's just some absurd humor.
Damn it.
I basically pull off the biggest troll.
I always thought that like Odalin was like the real like main character in the story, and then surprise, it's the player who died and got to make another character for the last 3 sessions.
And this character,
Surprise.
basically,
I'm
and
going
this character
to
is able to be a better
semi-reroll
bard than the
that.
bard.
There we go. Just to add her to initiative. Add him to initiative order. In which Kalen has not actually done the thing again. And I will add Moloch here.
The tweets after the session are gonna be really weird.
Ah. Very, very weird. I'm actually semi annoyed.
I've been in several different campaigns that have gone all the way through, and I have never been in one where the ending was sideways, that we decided to do an AU ending. And I mean, like, I know that like I was one of the voices advocated, but like it's really not fair to Zal, y'all. Poor Zal.
I mean, I could have brought Raffenston back. What? I bet you miss Raffenston.
No, you couldn't. No, you couldn't have brought her Raffenson back from the dead. How would you have done that?
I don't know, but I do know there wouldn't have been a dance party if Raffenston was involved.
Yes, we all would have died, which is probably what's going to happen in this ending.
If that's the case, I love this ending already.
Look, I know that you're gonna throw some nonsense at us because this went so sideways, and I'm ready, but I'm just like, oh boy, this.
I just like that. I was able to steal being the peacemaker for Morphos.
This is probably Callan's favorite like D&D thing ever.
Morphos thinks he's the great peace talker. Nah, move over.
Sometimes all you need is just the power of dance, apparently.
Yeah.
The power of dance and a golden tongue. And I also love that it's a drow that made this piece.
Really playing against type.
Well,
we gotta give Mike a second.
It's like, give Mike a second. Well, I'm Mike, and he's also Mike, so there's like not multiple Mikes here.
Mike check.
Morphos, I
I-
think you could learn something from Shashir.
Wow, I rolled really well with a 6.
It's okay.
Well,
you can
I
roll
rolled
your
for
actual
you.
initiative.
That's
I-
fine. That's fine.
I just rolled it for like adding you into the thing. You can roll it yourself if you want.
No, I'm fine with 6. That's cool.
All right.
Still kind of semi adding things. So yeah, this game, this game, the level of this game.
This session really did put the chaotic in chaotic. Like
Yeah, it
in
did.
so many ways. We got to the canon ending of the campaign,
And
and
it was
like
peaceful.
we didn't not a single one of no, we did take some damage because our big beefy boys, one of our big beefy boys was a lady. Our big beefy people decided to try and take a swing at the door. The door
did not.
the
No,
most
it was only the-
damage.
it-
No,
it was-
Nefaria's a lady.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Not you, Shashir.
Okay, good. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I was the only one with sense. I was the only one not only with sense, but with the ability to just say, come dance, and end the whole apocalypse.
I can't believe that this one lone dark elf basically walked into this dungeon effectively by herself and saved the world. Because, like, how much good did the rest of us... Okay, actually, no, we all had our little moment. I was able to do the little trap thing at the very beginning, and then Nefaria was the one who stopped the other trap because she said, fuck you, to a door.
And
A really
meanwhile,
big
this,
fuck you to the door too.
but still, this one little drow, whose people are known for enslavement and leading the cult and whatnot, just walks over and says, "Hey, let's dance."
I'm very glad that we all accepted that we are the chaotic crew, like basically 2 minutes before the campaign ended, in terms of like how long we've been doing this, because this is us at our most chaotic.
Yeah.
You can still hear the Sultan Zal's voice.
I am very salty right now. Okay.
Honestly, fam, just throw fireballs at us. Like, normally that would annoy me, but you know what? If anyone deserves it, it's you. Just I can't even be mad.
Shashir is such a nice lady, though.
This is the alternate ending. It's fine. This is the rocks fall, we all die ending.
I want the rocks fall, you will die. I think. It's like,
I just love.
freaking
I just love thinking.
angry.
I just love thinking though about like how chaotic the ending is, and just how many tropes of D&D it violates. Like with the drow just walking into a dungeon and saying, "Let's all dance," to a bunch of chimeras and warlocks who are planning to summon Zariel, and they're all just like, "Yeah, we need to dance. Put all the plans on hold, guys."
You know, I was just reading Dark One's Own Luck.
Oh no. I don't know what that is, but just the name of it tells me it's not good.
I could add a D10 to the roll. Oh. It still would have failed the saving throw.
There
Well-
was an attempt.
But-
Zal was really trying, y'all.
God, watching God, fuck.
It's all good, guys. Dance Dance Revolution. That should be the name
Okay.
of this campaign.
So, the room is like massive, so just, get into positions how you want to be.
I'm gonna be all the way in the back. Just as far back as I possibly can. Wait.
I'm gonna
the
be
enemy's
behind
over
the
there.
warlock
Yeah.
person.
Boom. No, you are not, because if you are behind the warlock person, you are very useless. You are a monk. I can hit my enemy from over 200 feet away. I could literally be in the other room and hit. What are you doing? Get over there, Moloch.
I'm gonna cast guidance on you. Just
He's
I
just gonna touch your shoulders.
I appreciate the support, but it's fine.
Okay,
At this-
well, it is the Lord High Cultist's turn, and first thing he does is target over here, and flame strike.
Just
Who's
really,
he flame striking?
you.
Why? What did I do?
We all know what you did. Make that.
you try
Oh,
talking
it's
to him.
a
This is what happens.
10-foot radius, so Nefara, you have to do one too.
What do I have to do?
A
Gotta
dexterity
make
saving
a
throw.
DC. God, that's a high. That's so high.
DC
How on-
28.
How on earth is that DC so high?
Dexterity saving throw. Go to Shashir. And go
You have to
to my
make a
deck.
natural 20. Goodness. It's only 16, but still.
So, actually, it's not 16, because also also,
I don't think I.
there's also radiant damage with Flame Strike. Which
I don't know if Shashir deserves this.
So I also have to roll for the 46 radiant. So that is 29. So yeah, 29 damage to both of you guys.
Oof.
E. I feel
Okay.
bad for Shashir. Don't you feel bad?
I don't.
You
Zal
know,
is silent.
I was just kind of wondering why Sashir's HP is hit point maximum is lower than their current. Looks like they forgot to.
Shashir hasn't taken any damage in this entire dungeon.
Well, now they have, which is 29.
It's fine. This is the alternate universe. That's
Which is
if I
fine.
die, this is like the one time I'm gonna be like,
Which is almost half her health.
Great. Well, at least after this, Shashir gets to go and build her temple. Or her monastery.
bold of you to assume she lives.
Well, she
Uh,
will it, because in the canon ending, it's just a dance party.
The canon ending is the dance party, which is part of the reason why I hate it so much.
Oh.
Okay, I actually have to see if I have. No. I do not have any other. I do not have bonus action cantrips. Okay, well, that's going to move 30 feet away from everyone, and it is now Sashir's turn.
You can't escape me.
I know.
Alright, I'm going to run up and attack.
How much is your? Oh yeah, that's
Monks.
fucking nuts.
We're the best.
Zal really wanted
Uh-huh.
this fight, and I mean, Zal's getting it.
I mean,
So-
no one's going to die, but they'll be fine.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if at least one of us did die. Like in fairness, this is a warlock. Warlocks strike really hard.
Zal is really mad, Tria.
So I'm going to use Stunning Strike to try to stun this. Do I have...
That requires a key point.
Right, don't I have key?
Yes, you do. You have 6 key.
So I'm going to use a key to stun this annoying creature.
Oh no, if that hits.
What does Stunning Strike require?
Starting at 5th level in your opponent's body.
The
when you
attack's
hit...
gotta hit first, so Shashir should roll her attacks before
Okay.
anything else. But like, if the stunning,
Not 20.
I'm sorry, Marvelous, what was that?
Shashir, have you found a way to hack into Roll20 and like how? Every single one of your rolls today. I have never seen every single one of a person's rolls be perfect.
Shashir is just she's like, no, I got this.
I'm pretty sure Stunning Strike is Dexterity. I'm checking right now. I'm pretty sure it's Dexterity.
Also, so I roll a critical hit effect.
I like the monk class. The monk is fun.
I'm gonna re-roll that because that was like a magic related one.
The target must succeed on a Constitution saving throw or
Yep.
be stunned until the end of your next turn.
What is the?
So hopefully I can stun lock the Warlock.
It doesn't
So-
say what the throw is. It's probably your like class throw.
Oh no, it's a con saving throw.
Yeah.
Versus what?
It doesn't say on D&D Beyond. It doesn't say, which is really weird. Callan, can you see what the like thing, what the
Well,
number
of course,
is?
fail regardless. I think
that
it's
failed.
I think it's versus like the monks, like 8 plus their dex and wisdom, right?
Yeah, that's a fail. God.
So just a
Paralyzed.
light. So basically, I just do a light tap and paralyze the Warlock.
And
Also,
you can still do
your
other
still
attacks,
your damage still goes.
and you still have all of your other attacks to do, which now get
Exactly.
advantage.
And so I got 8 plus 5,
13.
and yeah, 13.
So
and
your
then-
martial arts
And I get another short sword because of extra attack.
at
5th level.
advantage.
You actually get don't you? Oh my God.
Another natural 20. And those are both hits. Well, the sword.
And I get to use martial art.
Yeah. So you got another natural 20 for your
Oh,
short sword.
cool.
So
The universe is telling us that Shashir really is the protagonist
so
of this story.
I mean, you can
roll
just take
that.
the damage I just rolled. No,
And then I think that.
no. So
So
20.
8 plus 5, 10, 20, and then the 8 plus 12. Or no, was that the 8 plus 5?
I already did the damage for the first crit. So
And the
So
Warlock
it's-
is stunned.
20. Stunned for how long?
Until
Until the end of my next
Shashir's
turn.
next turn. Yeah.
Okay. Nefara.
How far away is that? I can get within melee range. I can't occupy the same space, so I can't move right onto that.
I mean, you could go over here. Yeah, you could go to the sides.
Okay. And
So, bonus action thingamabob
Yeah.
attack twice.
Yeah, I'm
With
taking
with
the
advantage.
hunter's mark. Like I'm marking them with the bonus action, and then advantage on my short sword attacks.
Both hit.
And God, that's a bad sneak attack roll.
You also
And then
get your Hunter's Mark and your Colossus Slayer.
Even
Yep.
with all those low numbers, that's still so much damage.
and then I'm also
10,
uh,
18,
I get 2 more short sword attacks because I'm
20,
fighting
25.
with extra attack. So
We're not doing too bad.
Those are hits.
and the hunter's mark triggers twice more.
17, 20, 25.
So even with those low rolls, because that's 10, 19.
I already did the math for it.
No, I'm just doing it for myself. Sorry,
Oh.
I'll be quiet.
Well, you did like 40 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, so
So we're already up to
basically you did like so much damage that the warlock is like bleeding heavily and is a quarter of their health.
Oh boy.
We got this.
And it's my turn.
Yeah, that is the end of my turn. So Morthos, there you go.
All right,
Have fun, fam.
I'm gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts in a row. One's a nat 20.
You're not going to hex.
I don't have a hex, and this is fine. I didn't think it would be this easy, but
So
at this point, we basically won the fight.
11.
I know that there's only a quarter of the health down, but our 2 melee people
I
right
think
there,
the slime was harder, personally.
our other melee person is about to head down there.
I think the
Alright.
slime was harder.
I did a total of
I'll be right
that's
back.
the one that gets like doubled, so I did a total. Wow, I did like 20 damage. I'm
So I'm
actually
going
doing
to-
damage. Weird.
Wait, it gets doubled how?
Yeah, because isn't that what? Wait, so how do the criticals get doubled, or do you just roll the damage twice?
It just rolls 2d10.
Okay, so then I only did 11, which is still like fine.
Okay. Voila.
Right.
Do things.
So I'll rage, and I had to dash, but since I'm a minotaur, I can use my horns, and so I'll make a horn attack. Oh, I don't have horn attack on here for some reason. Anyways, it's would be the same as my weapon attack, so
And remember with advantage.
that'll hit because it's +5, so it's the 21. It's with advantage, you said?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
with advantage because the person's stunned.
Okay, so it would hit the first one, and it's. Why isn't my horn attack on here? It's so weird.
I would think you
so
would have
be-
inputted it.
Yeah, I don't know because I've done that attack too, and I don't know why it's not. there.
Yeah, that's the thing that's weird to me. Because I remember that
Maybe
fight.
maybe it got erased by accident or something. I don't know. I think
It's
D8
1d6 plus your strength.
though. Okay. So +5, be 8 damage, and then I get an extra attack because of my rage. So I'll use that attack.
So it's 5.
So it's 8 damage for the horse or for the horns or whatever, and then
Yeah.
I'll do my other attack.
That's a hit.
So 13.
15,
15.
with the rage. Yeah,
Right, 15.
and now The warlock is stunned and can't do anything.
I know it's beautiful, isn't it?
Oh wait, I have to make another attack because it was at advantage just to make sure that it's not a.
And that's 20.
Yeah, it's not though. So that's good.
There was an attempt.
An attempt was made.
Well, she's still alive, so cheer. Well, he's still alive.
Okay, so I'm going to use another stunning strike.
That sounds like a waste of time, though. But okay.
I mean, better safe than sorry, right?
You still gotta hit.
I mean,
first.
everyone watching could see what I see, so
Oh no, is this?
that's
it?
that's a hit. So roll damage.
Okay.
So describe how you kill her.
I basically just run up, take out with my sword out, stab her right through the heart.
Well,
pull
him.
Up, him. Yeah, him. Right through
His
the,
avatar
stomach.
is a woman, but that's
so.
So
Well,
I stab them, and then I say, well, it had to happen. Sorry, I really didn't want to do this, but you decided to go forward with the ritual. I warned you otherwise. And then I take the sword out and throw him onto the ground, and he dies.
We saved the world in 2 different universes, and the only people who got hurt were our monk and our ranger friend. Our ranger ruined.
I also like how the monk got the final blow here. This monk, I like this monk.
I really appreciate you and all the work that you do. I'm sorry that sometimes like this.
Thanks, Al.
Yeah, thank you. Sal.
Thanks, Al.
Remember how I said how I was talking about how like at a certain level in 5e the characters get too powerful and the CR rating is crappy?
Yeah.
It's a prime example, right here.
Maybe they should have just been level 20.
Well, because that monster is a CR above us, right? Like you said with CR7.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we destroyed it in like 2 rounds. So.
Let's fight a Kraken.
I did not think. I honestly, I don't know how to feel about so many aspects of this. I legitimately believe that the high cult, because it's a high cultist and like our main villain for the majority of this campaign was like level 14. I thought the head cultist was gonna be like level 17.
Let's fight a Kraken.
Here's this thing though. I'm really going to be perfectly honest here. I kinda got really lazy because I'm a known procrastinator, and I was actually planning that character because it was tied with Odolin's backstory, and it felt really bad when she left because I lost all motivation to make it into the actual Lord High Cultist, so I just stole like the Warlock of the Fiend from the monster books and just ran with that instead of what I was originally planning to do on doing.
Yeah, because wasn't like Odolin's flashback like her dad sending her to live with the cultists, and like basically this was gonna be her dad?
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's kind of what I thought, the direction I thought it was going, but without Odolin, that punch doesn't hit as hard.
no, and since I wanted like to do it like. There was also the suggestion from Morthos, like the Lord High Cultist could have been like the noble he had angered. I could have done that, but no, I just lost all motivation for the ending.
If we would have had Chrissy, that would have been a 1-round fight.
Yeah. Especially because Chrissy hits like out of all of us, I think.
Yeah.
round is
We should have had
Chrissy.
the Chimera and the other people in that fight too. That
No,
would-
we shouldn't have. I'm fine with this.
I mean,
You know-
you gotta have the more enemies to have the higher level.
That
I
Uh,
think we should.
I
fight a
was
Kraken.
actually thinking of doing that.
Yeah, because like higher level encounters definitely have to have more. Otherwise, you do suffer from the fact that every single character is really strong.
The
yes.
patron's eye has been destroyed.
No, it's not. Its HP is 300.
Just
Do you want me to
Nefara
just
will
keep
sit there and
spamming
this for 2 hours.
until we manage? Like, what's its AC? That way we can do it accurately.
15.
All right,
Okay.
hold up.
All right, let's.
I'll move my mark to the side.
Nefara and I are gonna break this orb.
Or I just thought of an alternate way. The alternate way is that I don't kill the warlock, but in the second ending, instead Squishy does it. The octopus.
This is gonna take so long, but we destroy
Um,
the orb off
Ev-
screen.
Eventually.
Boom.
Okay, so. Alright, so campaign's over. Thanks for playing. I'm super salty, and this is where I'm ending the stream.
Okay. Thank you, Zal.
We appreciate you.
Maybe Raffenson should have stayed alive.
You are loved. No, Haraffinson shouldn't. Haraffinson burning in hell. I hate Haraffinson. Haraffinson
What?
constantly joked about killing me.